Yo, hello, hi, what's up? So this video is going to be going over monsters. I don't know if there's a lot to say about monsters, especially in its current state, but there is some stuff to say about it. I'm going to go and delete a few objects here. So the way monsters work in this is you can move around this. This is just a small location. Is kind of weird. So, ooh, spring. Okay, that's why. If you have something in the search right here, it's gonna search it in every category. So make sure if you don't see anything, make sure to make sure that this search bar is empty. So the way monsters work, I'll use this monster right here. He looks cool. He's a cool boy. So the way monsters work right now in the current function of the game is they're very simple, they're very basic. They have a lot of the core things that you would need, but not everything you would expect if you played MapleStory. You know how like monsters have skills that they can use, and you know when you attack them, then they start shooting those skills. They start following you for a short period of time. You can see the health above their head and all that. Most of that's not there. It's just the basic. If you get hit, you get stunned. You don't get knocked back if you hit them. They don't get stunned or knocked back. They just take damage. They do have floating damage numbers in here. I didn't go over it too much on my own, so I am not too sure how to change those right now, but in future videos as I get to those parts, I'm gonna have researched it, and then I'll present it to you in a way that is overly ranty, rambly, but hopefully simple. So I'm gonna go into the game right now because there's some core functionalities. If you know the basic controls of MapleStory, like the default controls, you're gonna know how to do the attack, you're gonna know how to jump, and you know all that. And see, whenever I take a hit, I get stunned. I don't get knocked back like you would expect. And then whenever I hit him, like, oh, he gets stunned, and then you know he can die. And as you can see down there in the console, it displays that it's the monster state has changed to dead. And that console is really useful for if you're testing things out and you're in the middle of like writing code and you don't know if it's going to work entirely. Instead of forcing yourself to finish this entire script to see if it worked, you can just like push a log out, which I'll show in a future video, and it will come here like it says right here, monster state has changed to dead. So right now monsters don't respawn. I never went over the property system over here, but I'm gonna go a little bit over it really quickly. So the property system here has a bunch of different things. Like you can make sure it's visible, not visible. You can enable it, disable it. There's a lot of different things you can do. You have like the monsters jump force and all that stuff. Like this is for monsters like slimes and mushrooms. You can write in the ability to jump and whatnot. You have the position of the monster. That's just like the position there on the map. As you move it, you can see, like I'm moving the monster, you can see that the position's moving. So these are the different states and all that stuff. You can see like this is just like where a bunch of components work. I'm not really explaining components in this video, but the more you learn about components, the more the properties make sense. So why I am here is there's a very specific thing that I wanted to look for, but I forgot where it was. I think it was respawn. It's in the monster tab. So here, monster tab, you can have like the ability to respawn, the delay for respawning. They have like health. You can see last time it had, what was it, like 100. I'm gonna give it 1,000 this time. You know, make sure it starts at max. I'm pretty sure it automatically starts at max or something. There's like a destroy delay and all that stuff, right? So like by the time, so it completes animation and everything. So that's pretty much the very, very basics of monsters. There's going to be more about monsters. I don't know too much about them. This video was just mostly to explain about monsters, like what they do and whatnot. And now that he has more health, I'll show you. But like this is pretty much the end of the video. If you want to, you can click to the next video. If there's a next video in the playlist. If oh, that's how much damage he does to me. Okay. No. That's me crit. You can crit. I didn't even know they had crit functionality built in. Like, so I'm gonna be learning more about this, and I'm gonna try to come up with that in the future. Thank you for watching the video. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. However, since this is what, the 4th video now, there's going to be a playlist it's probably in the description below that you can click. I recommend you check that out if you want to watch the previous videos. The first video is a very simple introductory video. You can skip it if you want, skim through it if you want, whatever, but I'm trying to break these videos into small bite-sized videos, hyper specific. So if there's something that you want to know about specifically, you can just click on the playlist, click on that hyper specific video, and figure out what you want to know. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.